Hiya. Okay, so I believe we are up and running. Hi everyone, hope you can see and hear me clearly. But yeah, hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Cool, yeah. So, sorry, it's been a little while since I last actually streamed. Yeah, it's been my summer, so I've been trying to relax and chill a little bit, sorting things out, buying things, you know how I do. And yeah, getting some new games as well. So today I thought we would try something we've kind of already done, something a bit familiar. So point and click game, basically. I'm going to go through two specifically today. Scratches, which you can see here on my desktop, and then on Steam, Darkfall 1. So I'm going to play these two. I'm going to start with Scratches, and then I'm going to go on to Darkfall as time goes on. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit don't feel the greatest today, stomach issues and such. I won't go into detail, but yeah. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy this. Saying I'm still offline, but I don't think I am. Okay. But yeah, also a few cool things. Throughout a lot of this day, I've been changing a few things around, so hopefully there should be a few changes now, where you should now be able to see a up here like a text and the chat basically, and then up here be like a little box for like followers and things like that. So I've made a few kind of changes, and so yeah, I hope that just kind of quality of life, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to kind of get straight on with it. Going to bring the microphone just a little bit closer just so you can hear me a bit better. But yeah, so Scratches is, well, it used to be on GOG, I think it was. I think it used to be on GOG. That's very loud. That is very loud. I'm going to have to turn that down because that is very loud. So yeah, that's good. Okay, that's not as loud. It's still quite loud, but it's not as loud. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, there's some new features now, so hopefully it's just kind of quality of life, basically. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So this is Scratches. It's a horror game, as always. Yeah, it's a shame that I have to keep my light on, because I would have to play this in the dark, you know, on a gloomy day. But yeah, also I got my cup of tea, as you can see, with a really cute mug. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, cool. And just for summer's sake, I've also got an iced tea as well. So I'm pumped full of tea today, which is good. So let's get on with the game. So, like I was saying, this was originally on GOG, I think, on Good Old Games. But then I think for whatever reason, the designers had to take it off, and they canned it basically. So you can't actually legally buy it anywhere anymore, which is a shame, because I've had my eye on this game for years now. But I was lucky enough to find an abandonware version of it, which is the old version. But yeah, so yeah, whether you agree with that or not, yeah, it's a bit dodgy. But yeah, I really wanted to play it, and they took it away, and I couldn't. And I think even at one point, the developers of the game actually said we should just pirate it at this point, because you can't buy it, you can't access it anywhere for free. So I think even the developers said, if you want to play it, just pirate it. I think, don't quote me on that, but that's what I believe I read somewhere. But yeah, so horror game, point and click, you know what it's like. There's going to be puzzles, which I'm not looking forward to, I'm not going to lie, because I'm not good with anything to do with puzzles or anything really. I'm just going to turn my phone off, not my phone off, but I'm going to turn it down so nothing interrupts the stream. Okay. By the way, I have got the chat up on my phone as well, because I can't see physically on my screen, so I got it on here instead. Sorry. Okay. I have played a little bit of this already, just to test it works. The control scheme is very interesting. It's not great, I'm not gonna lie, it's not great. The control scheme is very weird, and I'm not a fan, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna try it. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate. I'm happy that you like the stream. I don't really have Discord. Okay, Saturday, October 12th. Okay, so this guy above me seemed rather unsettling and almost made me lose my balance. I felt curious urge to run for the shelter, and my new home in the distance seemed very inviting. So, yes, you can see it's one of these, but it's quite a lot, because if you just do that, all you've got to do is just move it a little bit, and it kind of drags along. So it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, this is what I mean. It's a very weird controlling game, but we'll try our hardest anyway. So yeah, like I said, point and click horror, so hopefully I can actually get through this, because I'm not typically very good at these games, as you have seen before if you've watched any of my streams before. Okay, so we've got the shelter here, and of course it's locked. Fortunately it's locked, so oh, I have to go around the long way in the creepy desert. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely not going to get murdered whatsoever if I go in here. But yeah, it wouldn't budge. Okay, so this won't open either. Where are we meant to go then? I don't think there's any other ways, is there? Wait, where the hell am I? I don't know where I am now. Tree had a little hole in its base which allowed some water to pass through. Okay, so this must be one of the first things that we found. Oh, okay, I've just found out how to open the inventory. Oh, we've got keys. Oh, okay. I don't know how to go back. That's how. Okay, that's probably what we need then. So if we head back this way. I don't know where to go. No, that's where I just came from. So we went there, so... Okay. We'll try a door. No, we'll try this key. Can we? No, doesn't fit. So it must be the main door lock then. I just don't know how to get back. Was it this way? Yes, it was. Okay. Okay, we are somehow doing okay so far, I think. Hopefully. Okay, there we are. Cool. Okay, and we're in. I'm ready for some horrific things to happen. Okay, so what do we have here? Some ceramic jars, a vase of oriental craftsmanship standing by the window, and a rather torn umbrella. And it's 9 AM. Okay. I thought it was later. Oh, there's a phone somewhere. Oh, there. Pick up. Hello. Jerry, it's Jerry. We love Jerry. Oh. No. No. An electrician. Yeah, no, that electrician is gonna die. 100%. We ain't getting the lights on this house. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to set up first. I don't know where we have to go, but I'm gonna head upstairs anyway, to the master bedroom. I remember that Jerry said a nice room had been prepared for me upstairs. Yep, okay, so I'm heading in the right direction. Okay. So far, I'm really liking the atmosphere of this game. Got a cool atmosphere. Quickly realised that this had to be my room. It became evident why as I glimpsed the gorgeous view through the huge window. That one. The view was inspiring. Jerry had picked the right room for me. It would be ideal when doing some work. Okay, so this is our wonderful room. Quite cozy, I like it. So, do we drop our case anywhere? I guess we have a case that we had our stuff in. Okay, yeah, this is when I start to lose the grip a little bit. oh, that's a bit, okay. Why is it that I can't concentrate? Crumpling pages like this. I can't read that bit. It's getting worse. The whisperings, they're killing me. They cannot be real. They cannot be real. Barred the doorway, but still can hear them in my dreams. How to get rid of it? If it was only that simple, but tearing it apart would force... I can't read that word. Would force me to admit it's otherworldly mature. No, it just can't be possible. Can't allow these thoughts to cross my mind. But I can really hear them so clearly. Have I really lost it? It just can't be that I'm experiencing exactly what James did. It has to be influence. How else to explain that every time I walk past the gallery, the whispers grow louder. They're luring me inside. It wants me closer. I can hear them again. Yes, the tortured souls of the fallen, now suffering for eternity. A chant, next room. I know for sure it's sourced now. I can't fool myself any longer. Are those drums? Oh, please, for Christ's sake, don't let it be drums. I have to document this. I have to keep going. Because if James was right, may God have mercy on our souls. I cannot read that. I'm so sorry. That was so hard for me to read. Okay, so, yeah, so the gallery has something in it. Obviously, that is not ideal. Probably some ghosties or something in there. So, fireplace, anything in the fireplace we can look at? No, nothing to collect either. I know that these games can be very heavy on pixel hunting and having to look in every nook and cranny like that. I'll grab the stethoscope. The only useful thing in the bag. So that's it then. That's it for the bag. Now, got some nice paintings up as well of the baby Jesus. The baby Jesus. So, yeah, I'm gonna guess we can drop our luggage anywhere here, maybe. I don't know. I had to find a good spot to find my luggage. Okay, so we have to continue looking around, I guess, then. But why wouldn't you would just keep it in your room, wouldn't you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this room. Don't know why, but this room just seems eerie to me. Yeah, not a fan of this room. Anything in there? Nope. Oh. There is a shattered photograph of what looks like a woman sitting in a chair. Okay. What about in the big ones? Nothing. A few bottles or vials of something. Maybe some medicine. Can I take either of them? No, that's cool. So, a mirror, which definitely will not have anything in it later on in the game, like an apparition or a ghost. The bed seemed to be comfortable, but too fancy for me. Come on. The music stopped as well. Oh. Okay. The ideal place where my luggage was, of course, my... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I love the hints. Like, yeah, it was my room. That's the ideal place to put my luggage. I literally just said that, but okay. But where? Where do we put it? I've tried clicking nearly everywhere. I did say this is where I, you know, kind of lose myself a bit. Okay. Anything in here? Anything I can take? Cigarettes? Anything? Vanishing Town by Michael Arthate. #1 bestseller, the most breathtaking page turner of the year. Well, I'm going to guess this is quite useful, so I'm going to read it. At least I can read it. So, a passing traveller comes across the small town of Fetch Rock set in Cornwall, England, only to find that it's completely deserted, devoid of any signs of life. Houses, shops, town hall, church, no human beings to be seen. The traveller informs the authorities of a nearby town of this fantastic event. The next day, an officer accompanied by 2 policemen visits Fetch Rock, except everything is back to normal. 10 years later, John Parker, a journalist, reluctantly accepts the assignment to investigate these strange events as they have now grown into a persistent local legend. Could it have been a practical joke by that anonymous traveller, or did something truly strange take place in the vanishing town? Things become more mysterious when Parker learns no inhabitant of Fetch Rock remembers what happened on that day. Okay. So what at first seems to be a lousy job for Parker eventually turns into a nightmare, as Fetch Rock is no ordinary town, but home to deadly secrets and a lurking evil. Okay. Sounds interesting. And then we've got a notepad. I cannot read any of these. I'm not even going to try, I don't think. Because I really cannot read this writing. And then we've got this other one, which I guess we pop up here. Oh, I missed it. Pop up here. There we are. Cool. Open, get the paper out and the typewriter, and then we get to work. Cool, start typing. It wasn't the best moment to start writing yet, okay. The ending. Have to come up with a suitable ending. The final twist was the most celebrated aspect of VT. They will tear me apart if I don't put off another... Oh, sorry. If I don't put off another thing like that. But how? How? I'm up to the point where Steve goes mad. She is confused. The visions are becoming real. So now we know for sure there's a supernatural element in the story. Wait, is that really so? Question is, does it have anything to do with the creepy old lady or not? Would it be too obvious if her powers were real after all? Big question. Would people accept it if the solution to the story is unreal? Damn, why am I trying to please everybody here? And I can't read what that says. No, something. On the other hand, a realistic solution disguised as supernatural. Is that possible? They are expecting something like that. A real and probable outcome. That's what they loved in VT. Bloody hell, this is driving me insane. Yep, okay. It's kind of got like a bit of a Shining thing maybe going on here. Like Jack. Spoilers if you haven't watched that film already, but at this point it's no surprise really, is it? So there's nothing really there, so I'm guessing that is us done in this room. So I'm going to leave and explore the rest of the house, and hopefully not, I don't know, hopefully I don't get murdered or eaten by some demonic spirit or monster. Okay, I was unusually surprised after entering this room. It was some kind of gallery. It's a theme being African old culture. And we heard that little bit of a groan there. But this is the gallery that they say every time they walked past, so they could hear noises inside, I think. So I'm guessing there are some ghosties around. And we've got another one, which oh my god, I'm gonna really struggle to read this one as well. I'm gonna give it a go anyway. So World Arts, 19th of September 1962. Okay. Dear James, I'm going to make use of these resting moments as thank you once again for your kindness. Those shields that you have donated to us are wonderful. If it weren't for you, our section dedicated to African objects wouldn't be anything else other than a mere collection of photographs. Also, I've been looking into these Dalamar you mentioned. I have to say, they seem to be rather fantastic. If it wasn't for your personal account of their activities, I dismissed them as old wives' tales. I found a few looks mentioning them and I'll be very happy to lend them to you. They'll be mailed at once. I hope you can satisfy your curiosity. Cordially yours, Simon Russell. No, Simon Russell, not Castle. I thought that was a K. Simon Russell, Director, Durham Museum of World Arts. Okay. Now, what I'm hoping is that those noises were the electrician at this point. Yeah. That's got to be the electrician, doesn't it? Surely. I'm hoping, at least. Oh, got some cool masks here. Can we interact with any of these? Is it a puzzle? No? Okay, that's good. Because I'm terrible at puzzles, so really... Because nearly every single point-and-click game I play, if there's ever a puzzle, I typically have to leave it and come back another time. All these masks, or all those masks, sorry, they made me feel very uneasy. They seem to be guarding the room. I get that, they are creepy. They are creepy. So in that case, we should probably head out before we die. But gotta make sure we look at everything, see if there's anything. Something that looked like a lion's claw was firmly attached to a necklace. Okay. Now, I believe that's about everything to see in this room, I believe. Now, we still have yet for the electrician to come. So, I'm just going to gander around the house a little bit longer. Oh, there's an upstairs. Oh, and there's this photo, this iconic... I don't know who painted it, but it's a very iconic, cool photo. I think it's meant to represent paranoia, I think I read somewhere. Gonna open this one, hopefully I don't die. Oh my god, toilets and bathrooms. Yeah, I don't like bathrooms in horror games. There's always something in the bathrooms or the bath or shower in these games. It's annoying. Freaky, but annoying. Anything in there? Yep, we took something. Towels, it looked like. Nothing else in any of the rooms, any of the drawers, sorry. So, toilet. Working toilet, some leftover bog roll, okay. And then this lovely shower, which I'm sure we will be seeing lots of weird and creepy events happen in there at some point. But for now, I think the game's going a bit easy on us. I kind of want to go upstairs, but I also kind of don't. Well, we have to look up anyway, don't we? So, oh my god, it goes even further up. God damn. It's just a pile of old bricks, okay. But see, this is why I really like point and click games. I could see a key on the other side through the keyhole, okay. Because the thing with point and click games is that you don't have quite the same freedom as you do with other like 3D normal kind of horror games, where you can run, you can hide, things like that. But with point and click games, you're limited to just pointing and clicking there's no movement really apart from just using a mouse, which I think is probably a bit scarier really than normal pre-move kind of horror games. Rubbish inside those boxes. Yep, probably human remains if I were to guess. Oh, what was that? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so we've got a broken bathroom. So the bathroom would have been beautiful under different conditions, but in this current state it was sad and depressing. True. Okay, got some glass. Nothing in this room really. So I'm going to go on to here, wherever this takes us. This whole house is a bloody labyrinth. Okay. Oh, we're back out here. Okay. So I'm going to go up here then. Once again, I hope no monsters pop out and eat me. I couldn't see clearly enough to identify the objects in the dark area. That's great. Uses array of random items of every imaginable size and colour occupied all the corners of the attic, so there's not really a lot in here either, apart from useless junk really. There is a light bulb here, but really not a lot else. Can we see through here? No? Okay. So yeah, in that case, nothing to see up here. There is another staircase though, going up, down here, and around the corner, so just here. I think it's going up, yeah. Cool, so we've got a window. Can we get out there? No, we can't, but we can look at that, okay. We'll keep it open. Okay, we got a couple of old and rusty lamps that are onto the top of the tower, okay. I guess they don't work anymore. Oh. So is this it? This looks like this is it. Oh no, there's a window. Okay, well in that case there was nothing up here either, so I wasted a bit of time, but that's fine. I'll make my way back down. And hopefully the the electrician will be here by now, hopefully. Did I go in here? I'm not sure. Let's have a look anyway. Oh yeah, this is the old toilet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to make my way back downstairs now then. And then hopefully the technician or the electrician, whoever it is, will be here. And hopefully we can get the lights working, because this is not a very friendly looking house, if I'm being honest. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was very dark for a second there. So, oh, this is a new area. Not been here yet. Stuck behind home. Okay, so we can't get in there. Okay, the music stopped again. I hate it when they do that. It's like, why is the music stopped? There's a safety net, really. Music in it. In these type of games, anyway, there's always a safety net. You never want it to quite just die off like that because you think someone's coming. Oh, we found the kitchen. Okay. Nice looking kind of country-esque kitchen, so looks nice. And let's get back out, because I'd rather be outside than inside at the moment. Explore the garden a little bit. It looks a bit empty, but there is a walkway here that we can follow. Okay. Oh, we can go over there. And we've come to here. Can we get in there? No, thick wires tied by. We can't break it open yet, I don't think. We need to continue looking around. And we should hopefully find some bolt cutters. Or something somewhere. Okay, well, in that case, we have to go back inside, which is great. Okay. So, 2 doors here. I'll go through the left one first. So there's something in here. Sorry. Okay. Bedroom, study, guest room, I don't know. And, oh, it's an ensuite with some photos of the house. A couple. An old Victorian-esque looking couple. That thing out in the garden. And, oh, I thought that's a toilet bowl, but no, that's the fountain. Evidently, this bathroom has been used as some kind of dark room. Yep, that's pretty evident. Anything in here we can have a look at? No? Okay. Any bolt cutters? That'll be good. No, okay, so in that case, I think it's pretty safe to say that we do not have to be here much longer. So, time to go through the other door. Back here. Yep. Okay. Cool. Now, this should hopefully lead us back into the main hallway. Oh no, that's the basement. Okay, yeah. No, it's best if that's kept locked then, I think. I don't even want to think about what horrific crap went down there. Down there. Have I been through here? I don't think I have. Oh, okay, this is the dining room. Looks very posh. Just got a light, some plates. We can look in here, maybe. Anything in there? Tablecloth, napkins? No, nothing then. Sorry. Okay. So now we're back in the main area. Okay, so I'm wondering if the electrician's here yet. Hello? No? Okay, I'm going to take that as a no, so we have to keep on looking around. Okay. Once again, I'm not sure if there's any puzzles we have to do or anything. Hopefully not. Okay, there's a lot of paintings and a lot of art around. It's all gibberish. Yeah. Sheet music is gibberish, really. I have no idea how anyone can read it, but they do somehow. Pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Okay, I want to head back into my room. I've not been here in a while, so I'm hoping. Do I just go to bed? I'm going to try and go to bed. Yeah, it's too early. Okay, no, it's too early to go to bed. Okay. That's a no then. So, do we have to start working? No, it's not the best moment to start writing yet. Okay. What do we do then? I mean, what do we have here? What is that? I don't know what that is. It looks like, I don't know, cable ties or... No, not cable ties. Well, I mean, I think I've played too many Hitman games because to me it looks like the fiber wire. But it can't be. Okay. I really need to get someone to sort out these spots. Okay. Okay, once again, this is a room I don't like. I didn't really check out this room much, so there could be stuff in here. I mean, this seems to be some sort of... not puzzle as such, but like... I'm just wondering, you know, you have to... with these games, you have to analyse everything you see. Because, you know, it's... yeah. You have to analyse every little thing, because there could be anything hiding. Which is where I think I struggle sometimes, because I'm just not that type of person. I'm not an extremely analytical person. Okay. I think we've already looked in there. Yeah. Yeah, we've looked in there already. Have we looked all in these? Yeah, no, okay. That's a no. Okay, once again, is there anything around here we can unlock or... No, okay. So, I'm going to assume then that this room's checked off and we don't have to come back in here really until further on in the game, maybe. I think the game is relatively short anyway, but... Okay, did I go down here before? I can't remember. Yes, I did, because that looked like the gateway to hell to me, so yeah, I remember that. This was the bathroom, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yes, I did look through there, because that's where I found the sea towels. Or the towels. Yeah, so once again I assume this room is all done and we don't have to come back in here until later. So I think I'll leave it be for now. Yeah. Like I said, I can get very easily lost in these games. What was that? It'd be really nice if I could like analyze them so I could see what they are. Okay. Oh. Ah, okay, that's one of those also really weird art pieces. I've always thought if you have that in your house, just out and about, I think it's nah. That's like murderer behaviour. Okay, back in here. So, did we have a look at everything in this room? Well, I mean, the music's gone again, but the beautiful vases were mesmerising. And not ours, because they are not made for Britain, they're made for Africa, so... Don't know what they're doing here. No. I think I've already looked here, but I'm going to have a double check. Lamp seem to be broken beyond repair, probably the souvenir of a hazardous journey. I'm guessing that's some sort of cloth. And that to me looks like a pack of cigarettes, personally, but it can't be. I don't know, that's a pen. There's a key to the front door. This house is okay. I didn't read this. This house is amazing, far beyond my wildest dreams. Jerry's efforts have truly exceeded my expectations. I'd better get acquainted right away. It seems the house is out of power. You can't have everything, I guess. Hopefully it's just a minor glitch, but I should tell Jerry. Jerry says the electrician should be on his way to solve the lights problem. I feel relieved. Perfect. A room that Jerry ordered to be prepared for me has to have the best spot in the whole house, with a huge window overlooking the garden. The view is breathtaking and inspiring, and it's bound to permit me to concentrate on my work. Okay, so I guess that's kind of like a journal that we have that kind of keeps us going ahead. We do have a magnifying glass. Do we use it on any of the items in this room? Perhaps. Maybe not, I don't know. On the necklace, maybe? No. Yeah, I'm really clutching at straws now. You can tell these are not my usual. They're not my usual game. I usually play 3D horror games that just, yeah, like, I don't know, Alien Isolation, things like that. Can we analyze these? Nothing out of the... Oh, okay, so we have to get closer to an item like this to then analyze it with the... Nothing. Okay, so I think there must be something we have to scan, maybe? Well, not scan, but we have to magnify with this, like that, or... Yeah, once again, I am really clutching at straws. It's been very vague. I don't know if I missed something in the intro sequence, but I might have. What's that? I don't think I remember this being here. This display case was told perhaps the most impressive items in the house. It wouldn't move. Oh, a pair of huge carved tusks were occupying a corner of the gallery. Okay, we can't do that. No, nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, I didn't see that before, but it wasn't of much use anyway. Okay. I wonder if there is anything else to do in this room. I am gonna probably go around just checking all of these, just making sure that I'm sure, because I don't have to go around the whole house again and then find out that there was something at the, you know, magnifying somewhere. Because that'd just be a bit of a waste of time. Which this probably is also a bit of a waste of time, because it's probably nowhere near what I need to do, but... Okay, I think I've done everything I can here, so really there's nothing else I can do, I don't think. Oh, I can skip it with escape. Okay. So if I want to go in here... Yeah, okay. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Just like that, okay. So that was the room that we didn't need to do anything else in. Unless... I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. I'll head back up here, see if there's anything else up here. Yeah, there wasn't a lot to do up here. Maybe we can use, because this door's a bit jammed, so we can use this maybe on this. Oh no, that's the steth. I'm a dumbass. That's the stethoscope. Okay, what about the pen? Can we use the pen to... No, don't write on it. Poke it through the coal and then hope that the key drops out. Maybe. I don't know. Oh no, they're matches. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to guess that's just a bit of cloth, I guess. Yeah, it's just like a cleaning cloth. Okay. At least I now know what they are. That's a good thing. I know what those items are, so I have a bit more of an idea about what I can do with them now. So they're matches. That's a stethoscope, so we can hear and we can set things alight. So I wonder if there's anything that we have to do. Is there a fire maybe somewhere that we have to set a light to, like downstairs? Yeah, I'm going to go back downstairs to the main hallway, and then I'm gonna go into the. I might go in here first, and then go downstairs. Because I think I saw, yeah, there was a one here. So we can now use these to light that. No. I'm not asking you to be a pyromaniac. Just light it. Put that in first? No, okay. Obviously not. Damn it. I thought I had a good idea there. I thought it was actually quite a good idea, but it wasn't. Okay, I might go downstairs now into the main living quarters and see if there's anything I can set a light to down there, basically. Like some curtains or something. No. Okay, back down the stairs we go. Cool. Okay, there is a fireplace down here. But it depends. Okay, there is wood in there as well. So it has a general amount of wood. And I was relieved to know that I could warm the place up in case... Yep, okay. I'm not good at chopping trees, so... Okay. It wasn't that cold, really, and I prefer to save the few matches I had left. Okay. So... On the right kind of... on the right lines. That's the main thing. I think. So... Oh, there's a book there. I missed that before. It looked as if an untidy person enjoyed reading in the living room. Is there anything in here? Yep, more really scribbly writing. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't read it very well, but I'm going to try. So, April 20th, during a tit of rage, I burned my previous diary. Not that I regret it, as my disjointed notes were worth anything. The only purpose was to keep me sane. I feel that this is my escape route, my only means of tidying. No. Timing? Some inner peace? Finding some inner peace. Sorry. Whenever I put my pen to this paper, I feel that I can reflect upon my situation. I just wish I had more options, that's all. But I'm rambling. I must think clearly. Focus. So, May 12th. I've become an eternal guardian, stuck between a few choices, most of which are good. Do I fulfill a promise and violate everything that I believe in, the very principles of my life, or am I condemned to spend the rest of my existence in this deadened state? A ghost with no other purpose than just being here watching. I truly have no escape. I can't find an appropriate solution to this problem, and I must pay the price. I'm a shadow of the man I used to be. Only these notes remain, my testament in these moments of meditation, my sole companion. June 26th. Today I spent my entire afternoon staring at the window, my mind a blank. Oddly enough, I really didn't care. It seems now as though it was something maternal for me, a part of my personality, but I know the reason very well. I've lost my soul. I'm an empty shell devoid of any feelings. I renounced them on that fateful day, and the worst thing is I knew there were going to be consequences. No, that's not true. Consequences were far worse than I expected. How could I be so blind? January 25th, I guess. I often wonder... No, it couldn't be. Yeah. Maybe. I often wonder what would have happened if we had simply reversed it all. What would happen if right now I come out and told the world what really happened? No, I'd end up rotting in jail, although that might be a better destiny compared to this eternal suffering. November 17th. 27th? I don't know. I can't say for sure whether it began. I just heard them one morning coming from the next room. The whispers. Are they real? Have I been alone for too long? They won't stop. I can't stand any longer. February 9th. Ever since I locked it away, that everything seems to have calmed down a bit. Perhaps James was right after all. It's madness, I know, but at this point I'd be inclined to believe anything. Just May. Over the years, I was convinced that everything James suffered was a misfortune, a whim of destiny. For the first time ever, I'm not so sure anymore. I never thought it could happen, but I believe I understand now. If this is so, then curse be my soul. Poor James. If I had acted in another way, then maybe things would have worked out differently, but it's too late now. And I have to suffer my cavalry. September 13th. The noises are back, although this time they're different. Before, I'd only hear them inside my head, as if someone or something was whispering, and how to put this, interrupting my thoughts. But now, I can really feel them spreading around the house. What are they? September 14th. I realise the noises are coming from down there. I don't want to think about it anymore. December. They are unbearable. They get worse at night, and how I wish it would stop. What is going on down there? I don't dare go nearer. I don't want to know. March E. God, how many years have passed? I've lost all sense of time. I have to get out of this place. Okay. The diary disturbed me in a way I couldn't explain, yet I felt curious about what had been tormenting that poor fellow. Do we burn it, do you reckon? Should we try and burn it? No, that won't work. Okay. So, I'm guessing they mean the basement. Just off of the kitchen. Could we unlock it, do you reckon, with that key? Because that key was the key for the front door, so maybe it's also the key to the basement, maybe? I want to go give it a go anyway, and I'll see. I kind of don't want it to be, because I have a feeling that there's something in there that I don't necessarily want to be in there. Wait, this is a new room, I think. What's through here? Oh no, okay, this is leads on to that. Okay, so this is the new room, which is good. We're making progress at least. But yeah, so there is also a fireplace in here. Can we set fire to that? Probably not, because yeah, I don't know. Oh, not a parrot. No. Okay. So anything on the table we can interact with this time? There's a glass. It was empty. Pity I could have used a drink. And probably an unclean glass. There's a bunch of uninteresting books. Okay, so there's nothing interesting there. So we'll have a look at the desk. There's probably got to be something here, surely. 2 years in East Africa. With a journey to the source of the Niles. With numerous illustrations. Okay. So that's another book that the owner, I guess, had. Anything in there? Doesn't look like it. Looks like cigars, maybe. I don't know. And then oh no, second one up. Anything in there? Some letters and what looks to be maybe foreign money, maybe. Some more. Then top shelf. There is not a lot in there either. I did pick up a note though, or this. Oh, let me come out of it. No, let me. Oh wait, no. Did I scan it before? Just in case? No. Okay. So I'll come out of that, and then what if we place this down on the table there? No. Okay. So this is another. Okay. Oh. I can't. Oh my lord. Okay, this is a lot. I was starting off reading the journal material was incredible. So it's about rail bridges. Oh my lord. Okay, so it's about rail bridges in South Africa. Attached to it is culture, it's art. So the past few months, kind of feeling it was already a part of me. I'll return someday, hopefully. I'm just trying to skim it at the moment. Just kind of get something from it. The thing I'm about to start a very substantial collection. It's a good thing Catherine agreed to move into a new home, although I fear several renovations will have to be made, even more if I'm intending to start a serious new hobby. After work, John Patterson has just told me that some natives are causing trouble. Very unfortunate thing, well, I'm secretly rejoicing. February, so they won't leave, it's not like they're causing trouble. They're unsettling their workers, it's this distraction. They stand between the trees staring at us without blinking an eye. Okay. Watched them for a few minutes and they truly seem like some tremendous statues. At first it was just annoying, but it's become downright creepy. They are stalking us, so it's not like they're hindering the construction. There's a general uneasy feeling, as if they were about to jump at us at any moment. I think I'll hire some protection as a measure. Okay, that's not good. Fascinating, I've been looking to these natives. They live in a nearby village in a very small group. They seem to manage quite well. I had thought of them as quite uncivilized, but their movements calculated and one can perceive a sense of careful organisation. They seem to be very brutish. Their aspect looks awful, although I couldn't take a good look at their facial features. Could have been dangerous getting any closer. The village is poor and very rough. Some of the shacks slept out as inviting or special, made me curious. I'll try and come closer tomorrow. Then day after, my second expedition to the village of natives had been failed by an unexpected problem at the bridge. Due to a slight miscalculation on my part, an indication that I should be focusing more on the task at hand and put my sudden love for all African things aside for a moment. It was my fault and I accept it. They are at it again, lurking beyond the forest. It's amazing how they have changed our perception of the surroundings. At first we were delighted by the quiet nature of the piece. Now we fear what horrors might be concealed in the dark and foreboding cloak of trees. The tops loom above us, overshadowing the bridge, and strange noises haunt our meals. Even the river, well, telling ungodly secrets. We could be, of course, a little bit more sensitive towards distractions, but I can't help feeling the area has in fact become more sinister. And I forgot about my tea. This is going to be cold now, isn't it? It's getting cold, but I'll drink it. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is essentially they went to Africa to build a bridge, I think, and the natives were becoming a bit uneasy. Which is understandable. You know, someone comes to your country and nicks all your crap, you would probably be quite upset with them to start a collection of their own. There's a neighbouring tribe. Very excited. Some elders of the local town happen to know about them. The tribe was assumed to be extinct, but according to the vague descriptions of the elders, maybe with a legend here. Let's look in the town. Okay, they call them Dome. Sound of screams were echoing late in night. Fire, the customer of an ancient god. It's a bright light and finished screams, bone chilling. Okay. A few townspeople. Okay. My lord, there's so much here. If you want to have a little read yourself, feel free, but I don't think I can't read it very well at all. I'm trying, I'm really trying, but it's just, yeah, I really struggle sometimes with cursive or whatever writing this is. I'm dyslexic as well, which doesn't help. Communicating. Filthy looking, of course, not really disgusting. Seeing weapons, but they could have been stored somewhere. All very strange. I guess this is the neighbouring tribe, I'm guessing. They will become possessed like some wild spirit. Some of them dropped their knees and lifted their heads to the sky, eyes blank and moaning in an indescribable way. Two of them walked away still in a monstrous and slow manner. Into a shack. The next minute they brought Aaron to open an odd looking mask. Its shapes, colours and overall look were unsettling, were mesmerising, and I felt instantly hypnotised by it. It rendered my modest collection of African curiosities into dull and uninteresting items. The mask was very ominous. They seemed to greatly revere it. Moved in circles, following and chanting a guttural psalm. Judging by their motions and aspect of the whole ritual, it must have been some kind of war ritual. Okay. Oh lord. Okay. Words filmed to recount this most disturbing thing I've ever witnessed. After my male-faced villagers walked into the middle near the masks. It was an almost automatic act, but all of a sudden their remaining members became silent. I can't tell for how long it lasted, but I was afraid to breathe. I think Dolby and the others were also scared. They wouldn't even blink. I remember being soaked wet and expectant. The silence was so unnatural that a few members separated from the people circling the mask and jumped on a single villager, beating him to death. To be completely faithful to the event, a small crowd tore him apart. They grabbed his legs in twos and threes and twisted them in a manner I dare not describe. His face was disfigured with their bare fingernails and teeth, and the torso soon disappeared under the frenzied tangle of hands. In a matter of a few minutes, the villager was turned to a red sack of bones. Not one of the attackers had the compassion to snap his neck during the sickening process, or was very methodical, as if it was just another mundane task. The most terrifying aspect, though, was that the victim didn't even cringe. The silence was so deep I could hear his flesh ripping. I would expect any living creature to scream its guts out in such a condition. I can't tell whether he was drugged or half asleep, but I did recognise him dancing like everybody else before walking into the middle of the circle. It was the most outrageous and sadistic sacrifice I've ever heard of. I don't think I will ever forget what I saw. My intentions of approaching further, even if they didn't have any weapons at hand, vanished. The creatures, I dare not call them human beings, could have killed my whole company in the blink of an eye with their rage. So they seem to be completely out of themselves and willing to destroy anything intruding in their path. Sorry. And then last page. Okay, we're nearly there. While the images of the sacrifice still haunt my thoughts, I still can't seem to forget that mask. It was so deceptive deceptively simple and yet perfect in its design. I haven't seen anything like it. I surely would love to take a better look. I feel the Dharma, dangerous as they are, could be the most important ethical finding in decades. What I've seen today is crying for some further investigating. I just can't leave them like that. I would never forgive myself. And a mask? That mask. Oh no, okay. I was going the wrong way. Okay, so yeah, that was, yeah, so basically they tortured a dude, killed him, tore him apart, and then, yeah, sacrificed him, I think, maybe to some sort of god for interrupting the ritual, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna call one of these things, I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, okay, so stethoscope. What can we use a stethoscope for? Nothing else really in this room though, is there? There's something over here, which is most of the clocks in the house weren't working. Bit of paper, diploma grinding sort of construction engineer to James T. Blackwood, and trophies. Okay, so there's not really a lot in here either to really look at. Okay, I might come back at some point, but in that case I'm going to go back to the kitchen and I'm going to try and go down to the basement and see if I can get in the basement. I think it's this way, I think. Maybe. Is it through here? It might be through here. I want to go through it. Yeah. Okay. Yep, here we are. So it's this one. So this is the basement. Yep. So we'll try this key. The key didn't fit. Okay. So the key doesn't fit. Oh, I didn't look in the fridge. The refrigerator was begging for some serious cleaning, not to mention a powerful disinfectant, I can imagine. So nothing in there then, nothing to pick up or look at. Like I said, these games can be really pixel hunterly. Is that a word? I don't think it is. But either way, you have to really go around the whole game. You have to like click on everything. I'm not sure if this game is like that, but I'm having a hard time so far. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a tricky time with this. Okay, so we're back outside in the back garden. I'm gonna have a little look around here again because I didn't really do much exploring. So I just want to see if there's anything like on the floor or anything I can pick up or interact with, apart from just this, you know, this outbuilding. Any other ways we can go? Is it a meal? Did I see something move that way? It went from the left to the right. Okay, I think I'm going insane as well. Oh, no, nothing in there either. Okay. I'm guessing that this is the only way we can go, so I'm not going to bother going anywhere else. But we do have this outbuilding thing, and I think we have to cut that, but I don't know what we cut it with. Do we cut it with a pen? No. No. A match? No. Okay, so I think we need something stronger to cut them off. And there's nowhere else to go out here, is there? No, looks like there's not. Okay. Okay, in that case, yeah, there's no point going back outside, I don't think. So, I'm going to head back inside and, yeah, try and figure this game out. I mean, it's been what? Like, it's been an hour. And all I've been doing is just wandering around this house. Oh. Which is really bad. But then again, I did warn and I did say I'm not good at this. I am going to have a hard time. Okay, that's the hellish hellscape. And we're back up here. I wonder if this has got anything to do. Let me investigate these further. I assume not. I assume there's nothing in them. Well, I mean, this is the gallery, and they were saying something about the mask, so I might have a look again. Oh. I don't mean to do that. I'm sorry, but I might have a look at the masks again because these are the masks. I don't know which one they were talking about, though. Yeah, not a lot really. There's not a lot. There is this, but I don't know what the point of that is. Because you can't interact with it. Can you do that? No. But there's nothing you can interact with here. Maybe, can we hear anything? No. Maybe there's something behind the wall. Shall we burn it? I don't know. No. But see, there's got to be a reason for this. That's what I mean by these games. Like, they let you to kind of look at it and have a good zoom in on it, but there's nothing to interact with. This has got to be for something. There's got to be a reason for allowing us to do that as the player. Yeah, no, I doubt that there is anything else. Oh, yeah, no. Don't. Okay. I should just let it load. Rather than being an impatient little git, I should just let it load. Okay. I'm going to go back into here once again. No. I meant the other room here. Okay. Now, I wonder if there's anything in here. Because I didn't go around with the magnifying glass in here before, so... A diploma was played on a shelf. It appeared that the people who lived in the house were very educated. Yeah, we've already seen one before. There was one downstairs, I think. So for romantic novels and history books, I decided to stay away from this, okay. There's like a goblet or a trophy up there with a little clock, a painting. I think I've been in all these, but I'm going to have a look again. Ah. Okay. I don't know what that is. Can we... Oh, that's like a clock watch. No. No, not a clock watch. Like a pocket watch, I think. It looks like anyway. I can't really see because it's a bit dark, but yeah. We can't grab any of these, can we? No. Is there anything else in here that I didn't pick up before? No. Oh yeah, that was that. I forgot about that. Can we investigate that? No. Clean it. It looks very dirty. No, okay. My lord, okay, so I think that's all we can interact with in that. And in here, nothing down here either, is there? Anywhere in the dark? No. Okay. I do sometimes wonder, because there is also at the back here the mirror, hand mirror, that you can interact with and you can move. This one. And I moved it because it was like this originally and I moved it. So do we clean it maybe? Yeah, it's clean enough now. Once again, you kind of have to wonder why they did that. Because there's got to be a reason. Okay, yeah, no, is there anything around the bed? Anything on the posters there? I think they're called posters anyway. I mean, it's a 4-poster bed, isn't it? So. I'm not seeing a lot so far. Apart from that, but. I mean, it's clean, but. Yeah. Okay. I mean, nothing to go through here at all. No. Okay. See, this is really tricky. I probably say that every time I play one of these games, but it's too early to go to bed. We get it, yeah. Rather boring though. Horror novels, unbelievable. Okay. Okay. Also, why can we see every single painting in the house? I really hope there's not a puzzle based on that. Is there anything else in here that I didn't pick up before? Oh, Joe Picardo, real estate agent, London. No. No, okay. 020773 Do we have to remember that? Barbara 0207725541. No. I mean, oh, well, no, I think we have to let Russell know. Or who was it, Jerry or Russell? I don't know. Barbara. And then Jerry. To Michael. Oh. Okay, I've not sent this. This is new. Michael, it took me months, but at last I think I managed, think, so to speak, as there are only a few details left, but I can confirm with certainty that the house is yours. I owe you an apology because I didn't think it would take me that much time. I tell you, I never thought that finding a Victorian house and no more and no less than in Rothbury would be so hard. The majority of the old houses in this region are either impossible to live in or they belong to the aristocracy. As if that wasn't enough, you and your bloody whims, was it really that necessary being so cut off from town? Why all the sudden need for solitude? Well, as long as you don't become one of those typical hermit writers, he's going to. Anyway, with this beauty will take your breath away. It belonged to a wealthy family that always took great care of it. Around the mid-60s, it became the property of one person, I believe a friend of this family. He lived there for about 5 years or so, and then abandoned it. That is weird. Why would you live in this massive house all by your own? I would be so freaked out, honestly. It's too big. It's too big for one person. Yes, you read right, abandoned it. As far as I know, this lunatic, a renowned doctor, spent his last days getting drunk in lousy bars before vanishing from the face of the earth. Why someone would do that is beyond me. The house then became the property of the National Trust, and surprisingly enough, no one ever did anything about it. That is, until I rescued it from oblivion, of course. It took me a lot of work, so I hope you like it. The price is just as we discussed earlier. I know it's hard to believe, but the price of the interior was never agreed upon, so whatever you find inside, be it furniture or a long-list Rembrandt, it's yours. Just remember our deal: if you find anything of great value, you have to share it. Now, I won't bother you if your sofa collection happens to be valued in the thousands, but if you bump into a hidden cache of money, and you can never know really, then I want a piece of it. Wait a second, if you happen to sell any important items you find inside the house, such as your sofa collection, I have to get a part too. Business is business, my friend. By the way, I sent 2 people over yesterday to clean it from top to bottom. 6 years without inhabitants must have left a nice coat of dust, don't you think? They couldn't do wonders though, and you are going to need weeks to fully clean that place. They told me the house seems to have a rat problem, but you can't have it all. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to give me a call. Your friend Jerry. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to ring Jerry, which is here. No, I've just looked through these. Here. I'm gonna take that phone number down on my phone quickly because I can't remember anything, and I think the phone works. So 0166 567. Sorry, that's so bad. 534. And I'll also take the other one down as well. 020773764. Okay, so I've taken both of them down now. So, because I'm pretty sure we can use the phone line. Weirdly, I think anyway. But yeah, so if we head back downstairs, because I'm pretty sure we had someone ring us for the just let us know that the electrician was on his way, which was, where was it? Wasn't there? That's where we came in. Was it in here? Yes, it was. It was here. Speak of Jerry. Oh, okay. I didn't have to note the phone number down, which is great. Hello. Wow. Who would suspect? Who would suspect it? Wow. Okay, that was short-lived, and I did not expect that. So let's try Barbara now. Hello? Like my viewers. Okay, that was very uninteresting, and I did not get what I wanted out of it. I don't know if we can go back up and work now, or what. But I feel like I've literally gone around this whole entire place 5 or 6 times. So it's like, yeah. So it wasn't functioning. General extended lamp, elegant and tasteful. Full of exquisite albeit aged candelabras. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I might try to head back upstairs and then try and start working on the book. I feel like there's not a lot else I can do, really, at this point. No, we still can't. Okay. Are we missing something? Did I pull that back? No, okay. Oh my god, I mean, it allowed us to ring someone else, another number, but I don't think there was another number, was there? We've just rung Barbara. Is there a number on the back of here for... No. No, Michael is us, isn't it? Yeah. I'm being silly. Yeah, Michael is us, okay. Nothing else in here then, I suspect. No, okay. Damn it. What? I'm not a fan of that, you know. I don't know why, but that is unnerving to me for some reason. I don't know why, but when I saw it, like a chill went down my spine. I have no idea why though, but... Oh, I missed that. Oh, that's just another bloody doctorate. Okay. Can't go to bed, can't do the work, so what are we meant to do then? Oh, okay, this is new. What the hell is that? Okay, I don't think that's the pelvis, but okay. No, the same thing. Actually, what was that first one? This one. Weird. Okay. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, we need to mail something. What do we send off though? We can't light this up yet. That's a creepy painting. That's another creepy painting. I am at a bit of a loss here. Unless I've not looked in these. But I think I have. I think I've looked through all of them. Oh, no I haven't. I do not remember this. Okay. That's weird. No, I don't want to see it again. Thank you. Okay, so we can't work. We can't work. We can't go to bed. We've got a bunch of stuff that we don't know how to use yet. Got this warmth today as well. Bloody heat waves on my right. Oh, this is the bot, yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll have another look. Because I just know that I've missed something in here, surely. I've not spent any time in here, really, so... Great deal of repair work would be necessary before I made them to take a shower. Yep, definitely, because it's a mess. Nothing in there. 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 Okay, and we picked up the flannel thing from there. I'm really trying to think about what we can use these on. Oh wait, there's some stuff here now. I'm speechless. I've just read an incredible story about a mysterious African tribe. The personal memories of this James Blackwood person, even if it isn't true, is simply terrific material. Judging by the stuff I've been seeing around, this Blackwood was really into African culture. Now Dory tells me that a gruesome murder occurred inside this house. First exciting stories about barbaric tribes, now an old-fashioned murder. I feel like I have struck a gold mine here. I couldn't tell if that was in my house outside or in the game. Okay. My god. Oh wait, oh what's that? Oh. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it looks like an Allen key? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I mean, we picked up something. That's the main thing to me. We found something. I don't know how I didn't see that before, though, but... I mean, can we pick up anything around here? Like a saw? A saw would be really good. Little stove. Standing on a plank. Oh wait, just yeah, I decided to not to waste my matches, okay. I had to light this, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But you're not letting me. You're not letting me light it, so. Oh! Oh no, I've just clocked it. No, okay, so we have to burn something. What do we want to burn? Do we want to burn that? No. A pen? No. A bloody stethoscope, which didn't do anything? No, okay. A letter? No, of course it's not. Nothing's useful though. Well, I mean, we figured something out there. We got this on there, which is good. So now, we just need to find something to burn. But the key is what? What do we burn? Anything on the floor I can use, or just as like a small bricks down there? No. Anything in there? No. Okay. No. Oh, damn it. Keep doing that. There's not a lot up here, is there? I didn't really have a good look up here before, so I think I'll make my way up and I'll see if there's anything up here. There's a large crack on the walls in this shower. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Here comes the music again. And a window. That doesn't do anything really. Yeah, I don't really see the point of coming up here. There is nothing to do up here. Is there anything out here I can interact with? Apart from going back? No, literally. Yes, there's nothing up there then. And I'm pretty sure there's absolutely nothing up there from last time I checked. Because this was, oh, what was this one? It was, oh yeah, the attic. Yeah, but there's nothing up here either. Oh, okay. We have got a little bit of more reading to do. I looked for the date that Joey told me and I found an interesting article. So yeah, 1963, May. Mr. James Blackwood, distinguished resident of his town, was accused of murder yesterday by Miss Eva Mariani, maid of the Blackwood family. It was most unusual, given that Mr. Blackwood is a highly respected gentleman. Miss Mariani, an Italian immigrant and aspiring photographer, affirms to have a photograph that supports his accusation. I knew no one would ever believe me, so I took a picture of him. I was supposed to be in town during the afternoon, but I didn't have the need to. I mean, I didn't have any errands to do, so I was in my room and saw this shadow out in the garden. When I glanced through the window, I just couldn't believe my eyes. The lady, oh god, the sole thought of it sent shivers down my spine. The photograph in question is in possession of the authorities and has been revealed that it clearly shows Mr. Blackwood burying a shape in his garden. We can almost confirm that the shape is a body, says Police Chief William Bailey, but even if the image is not clear, this alone with Miss Mariani's statement is enough to open a serious case against Mr. Blackwood. Police officers were already heading up to the Blackwood Manor as we speak. Up until this accusation, it was believed that Mrs. Catherine Blackwood was on a trip, according to the information we received from the school where she teaches. The police chief continues, a notice was sent to the teachers department which said that Mrs. Blackwood had to leave on a sudden trip and that she would make use of her license to do so. Miss Mariani's accusation puts Mr. Blackwood in a very compromising situation. Even if we can't find anything in the garden, he has a lot of explaining to do. The efforts of Dr. Christopher Milton, one of Rothbury's most respected doctors and long-time friend of the Blackwood family, to minimise the facts that have been unsuccessful, and the news is the subject of discussion throughout the whole town. Hundreds of rumours are crossing the land, theories range from plausible and well-conceived to wild and crackpot ideas. But the question that keeps lingering in everybody's mind, for which the answer has yet to be found, is why would a wealthy and educated man cold-heartedly murder his wife after 30 years of marriage? Yeah. Is there anything else we can pick up, or is it just that same paper? No, it's just the same paper. Bit more lore, but nothing really useful, is it? And there's really nothing up here, apart from a creepy mannequin. And also that. Can we clean this at least? Clean the window. We can't turn on the power, so there's no point in even trying. Oh, there is this here. I did not see this before. Okay, a lantern. A bunch of photos. Mayor New Zealand. Hastings something. I can't read that. Nope. Get the advantage on a circle of satisfied patrons. Meat packers. Okay, so there's nothing in there really. I showed my eyes detector there was anything useful among the junk. But instead I got the impression of a sinister presence lurking in the shadows. I can kind of see a figure there. Like literally right above where that cursor is. But I don't know, yeah. There's also this. I don't know if we can interact with it, but... Can we? No, probably not. Okay. Yeah, so once again... Oh. Ah. What's that? Okay. I did something. I don't know what I did, but I did something. That's better than what I've been doing so far for the past hour and a half. Jesus. Okay. That was useless, basically. What was the point in that? Do you have to remember the song? We can't. What? Why can't we listen to it now? Okay. Well, I mean, I thought that was something. It wasn't. So yeah, really, there is absolutely nothing to really do up here. Oh, what's that? Oh, no, it's just yeah, that's nothing. I think I've interacted with everything I can up here this one. Yeah, no power, obviously. Then again, I don't know if I'd want it to be power up here. Don't know what the hell be lurking in any of these corners. So yeah, okay. Literally gained nothing from that. Did it add anything into here? Yes, it did. I found an article regarding the murder Jerry told me about. The situation was vague and left many queries. I wonder if Blackwood was wrongfully accused. True. Well, we could go and have a look. We could go out the back and have a look for the buried body, but I don't see much point in doing so, really. Did we go in here before? Seems to be stuck. What about key? Didn't fit. Okay, so what if we try to listen through the wall? Can we listen through the wall? No. Matchstick. No. Although we could. Oh no, oil. Yeah, there's an oil lamp in it. Okay. Oh Lord. Yeah, no. I'm still trying to figure out what we can send off. So we've been in here before. We found that. That's something else. We need to burn. We need to find someone to burn as well. What's that? Was that in any way? Nah. Then this is the other room, isn't it? With that in. Yeah, but there's nothing really in here. I'll cancel that out. Basically, we won't. Can't get in there. Can't get in that one back there. This one. Because the key is in the lock. Can't really analyze any of these boxes. Going up there is completely useless. Going up there is completely useless. So yeah, I'm gonna back downstairs because there's really no point, I don't think, in being up here any longer at all whatsoever. That's the toilet. We don't need to go in there. I really doubt we do not need to go in there. So we've got the gallery and the ladies' room, which is there. Bedroom. My lord. When the hell is this? When the hell is this electrician going here? Okay, I might try that third option. I dialed another number. Oh, we can choose. Oh, I got those numbers still. We have to drag it, don't we? Oh, okay. No, we can't do it. Okay, so. Oh. Nah, yeah. I thought you had to actually, like, turn it. No, so I've got two numbers here. I'll try them both. Oh no, that's bloody... Wait, what? Oh no, what? Oh my, I just missed out on that, didn't I? Oh my god, okay. There might be something in the journal about that. But 01, so 016 65 01665 675 67534. Okay, what about that? Nothing. Okay. We'll try the other one now. So we've got another one. We've got 0207 0207 737 64. Nintendo 64. Okay. Let's see if that does anything. No. Okay. Oh lord, okay, so can we speak with Jerry again now then? Will he give us some new gossip or? Nope, he's not picking up whatsoever. So we'll try Barbara again. Maybe? Okay, we've gone through, at least. Okay. Don't call me boss. Okay, that was useless then. Yeah. So, I think there was another number upstairs in the box. I might run up there, get that number, then come back down and try that maybe. Because there wasn't any of these. Back in here. Yep, okay, I think, was it this one? No, that's Barbara. We've tried them too. No, none in there. Nothing on the back of there. Okay, I must have been, yeah, I must have gone mistaken there then. That's still really creepy. Okay, so there's no other phone calls we can make then. So yeah, no more phone calls we can make. We know that now. That's a pretty definitive fact, unless we find another one. I will look here though. I will look here. No, nothing's been added. Okay. I was hoping it would be, but no. So maybe there was something else in here that I didn't notice before. They could have been, really, they could have been anywhere. Was this one? Yeah, it was this one. Just scanning to see if there's any phone numbers involved. No. Okay. They're just random ones you can't read. I wonder how long that cup of coffee has been sitting there. Years. Which is not nice. No, okay. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer, just a little bit, and I'm gonna try and figure this out. I really want to figure this out. If I can't, I'll move on to another game. But I am gonna try my hardest to look in every nook and cranny that I can. Can we see anything? No. Nothing in there. I'm really just trying to look at anything at this point. Just see if there's anything I can take from any of these. Oh, I can't remember if I looked over here before. I didn't. Okay. I certainly wouldn't have minded trying those expensive wines, except that nobody would have been around to pace me. Oh god. Is there anything else we can? No, I don't think there was anything else we could look at. I don't think. In here. No, it doesn't look like it. What's the point? What's the point in allowing me to look in here in the first place? Is there anything on the bottles I can take? I don't think there is. Okay. Oh lord, okay. It's not looking good, is it? No. Okay, we'll go back out through here. I don't believe we can get through here. I don't think we could get into this, could we? Yeah, stuck beyond hope. Is a key? Would that help? No. A stethoscope? Just so we can hear what's through there? No, okay. Ooh. No, I don't think that would work. I was thinking, people were saying that they heard, kind of things from the gallery upstairs. I was thinking if we use a stethoscope, would that help? But I don't think it would. Oh, okay, we've not looked here yet. So the door's firmly stuck in place. We cannot do anything here either. Wonderful. Okay, we'll look outside because they said about burying the body. Ready to be used. Also kitchen utensils. Okay. Do I have a look? No. Okay, so I'm going to try if I can and find that body that they were talking about in the newspaper. But first, I'm going to look around here. See if there's anything I can interact with or take, and I don't think there is. So I'm going to continue down here. Is that a rock? I think that's just rocks, but. Okay, so in that case, we'll go through here. And we'll try and take note of anything in the ground that looks like there might be a burial. I mean, obviously I know this was ages ago, but who knows? Once again, anything on the floor I can look at or take? I don't think so. There's nowhere else I can go. Once again, anywhere else? Any hidden alley anyways, or? Nope, cool. This is silly. Just want to make sure if I can go anywhere else. I don't think I can, no. Can we burn that off? I think I might have already tried this, but no. Nah, okay. I didn't see any burials or bodies either. Oh lord. Maybe. Okay. For the last ditch attempt, I will have a look in the front of the house, at the front of the house, and see if there's anything out there that I can interact with. And if there isn't, we'll move on. Because it is getting a bit silly now. Cool, we're back out here. So, back this way. Anything near the car? Jerry had instructed, but there was no sign. Are you kidding me? All I had to do was leave the house and go to the gate. Okay. Not do so. Okay, fair enough then. It was the car starter. Oh, there's some keys there. Okay, so we can now start the car. Just arrived, and the idea of going driving again wasn't very tempting. Well, what else are you gonna do? There's nothing to see in the bloody house. There's nothing. Okay. Anything in the boot we can look at? My non-existent technical expertise. I hope I would never need to open. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Bunch of barrels. We do not. Yeah, once again, we need to get in there, but we need something more than what I've got now. There was another way around here, I believe, wasn't there? Around there, but I just want to have a look at the fountain. Because I saw a photo of the fountain. We saw the photo of the fountain in the room. Was it upstairs? That was used as a, you know. I can't remember what the word is now. The rust wouldn't allow the store to be opened. Okay, once again, what's the point of letting me come here then? Okay, nothing there. There was this way as well, which just led to nothing. Apart from this. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. We have to do... We obviously have to do something with the water, but I just don't know what. A grey and naked tree was standing on a small knoll, crowning an otherwise bare area with its thin branches slowly swaying in the gentle wind. All of a sudden I began to feel very alone. That's better than feeling like you're being watched, so... I know, not that way, it was not that way either. How have I forgotten what way to go? Back there. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to guess at this point, we just have to go back inside and wait. I think I might miss something, obviously. So, I'm going to ring Jerry again and say, yo, where's the electrician at? He's not here. Nope. Okay. I can't think of anything else to do then. I mean, maybe we ring Barbara. Let her know, then she can speak with Jerry. I don't know. Okay. Buy a few horror books for me. Okay. Okay. Shall I go back up in the room and try and do some work? No. Okay. I'm going to save. I have no idea. Oh, I have no idea where to go from here, honestly. None whatsoever. So, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to swap over to another game now. One that's not going to be so confusing. And so, that should hopefully be a bit better and a bit more entertaining for you. So, yeah, I'll have a look about kind of how to get through this. And I'll see what I can do. But, yeah, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Give me some time to load everything up. And yeah, so I'll be back in a few minutes. See you in a bit. Hi. Also, Oberon, sorry. Hi. Sorry, I didn't actually see your message for some reason on my phone chat, because I have my chat on my phone like that. It's just easier for me to check out because I don't obviously have it on the screen, so it's easier. But yeah, sorry, I didn't see it. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice summer as well. But yeah, okay, I've got a quick drink. Got some lovely drink down me. Keep yourself hydrated. It's good to keep yourself hydrated in this weather. Make sure to drink water, and to make sure you drink electrolytes if you take that other stuff. That's what I got. But yeah, make sure to keep hydrated during the heat, because it's very hot, very musty, not very nice. You feel very sweaty and not very nice. So yeah. Okay, so now we've got another game here. Now you'll be very happy to know this is not a point and click game. Oh, sorry. Full immersion, obviously. So yeah. This is, oh, I can't remember what it's called now. Disminal, that's it. Disminal. So it's a liminal-esque type of game. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't think there's anything here, so yeah, I'll just go to play tape. I'm gonna pump up the volume a little bit as well. About 80. I don't want it to be too loud, because these headphones for some reason are weird and they max out all the time. But yeah, so now this is going to be a non-puzzle 3D game. I've recently watched the Backrooms as well, because they came out on digital, which is amazing. So yeah, walk with WASD, hold shift to move faster. I'm so glad you give me the option to run, because then I start to wonder what from. So yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I watched the the Backrooms film recently, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Oh wow. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, so I loved it, really enjoyed it, and so I bought a few other kind of liminal space-esque games. So hopefully we get some good experiences out of this game. It looks like a good game. It's only cheap, so yeah, I thought it'd be a good experience. Also, I just want to let you know that potentially I have a YouTube now for my Twitch stuff. So if you are interested, I will link at the end of this. Oh, Control or C, okay. Okay, already I'm feeling really eerie. I don't like it. Well, I do, otherwise I wouldn't be playing this, but yeah, I just loved the whole movie. The whole movie was amazing. Really enjoyed it, really got on with it. So I thought, yeah, let's buy some more liminal space games, because I played a few a little while back. I can't remember what they were called, but I did play one or two a bit back. I think it was one with like a really big butterfly and scared the crap out of me. I can't find it now, sadly, because I thought that with Twitch you could just save your VODs and your streams automatically. And it wouldn't delete itself, or it wouldn't lose itself or anything like that. But I did, and it did delete itself. It deleted after like 14 days, I think it was. So yeah, I was going to upload them onto the YouTube channel. I created it today, but sadly it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. Progress will be saved automatically. That's good. I mean, actually not really, because that means that I could die. Which does not fill me with happiness right now, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more tense with this one, I think, than I was the other game. I don't know if it's the graphics or what, but yeah. I mean, as we saw from the last game, the point and click one, I had really trouble playing. No music in games is a killer for me. If there is no music, I panic. I don't like it. I think it's probably because I like there being some sort of noise in the background, because it's not soothing as such, especially if it's really ominous music, but it's music. There's something there. There's something to listen to rather than just this. It's uncomfortable. It is so uncomfortable. When the hand in the care blinks, press left click. Okay. Cool. Like that. But yeah, so I'm already kind of on edge. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already on edge. But yeah, I mean, have you watched the Backrooms film yet? What's that? I can't tell what that is. Okay, weird. -2. Damn, how deep are we? Here we are. I guess we're -3 or -4? No, we are question mark. Okay. Can we open the door now, please? Because I'm not liking this. It's a very big open space and I don't know what the hell is happening, so... Come on. Get me in. Oh god, sorry. But so this will be the last game I play today. Because once it comes to like dinner, which is like 5 o'clock-ish, I'm gonna be hungry, I'm gonna be knackered, and I'm probably gonna sit back and watch some Are You Being Served? It's a classic good old British TV show. Classic comedy show. I binged an entire season yesterday. But the episodes are like 20 to 30 minutes long, and there's like 6 in one season, so yeah. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe this elevator ain't coming. Or lift, sorry, lift. The elevators are what the Americans call it. So I'm going to continue on. Not that I want to, but I'm going to have to. Okay, that scared me. Leaving the lobby. Not that I want to. I'm not doing this out of my own free will. I have to, because that bloody elevator wouldn't come down, so... Well, there's something in the back of my head. Don't know what that is. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to take a minute to pause. I'm going to take a drink. Because I don't want to be mid-drink, then I get jump scared, and then I die and choke on my drink. So, yeah. But so far, I really love this ambience. It's really creepy, really atmospheric. Yeah, really getting on my, not nerves as such, because that sounds like I'm angry, but it's really getting to me. The atmosphere is really creepy, and I like that. It's good. It's a good atmosphere. And as you can see, I'm quite worried about going to the kind of dark areas that have no lighting, because why wouldn't you be? Which is good, because typically I'll just run straight through in a normal horror game, and I wouldn't be that scared of it. Because, I mean, there's some games that get me, there's some games that don't, you know, and those games that don't get me, I can do whatever. Okay, I guess I'm following this now, I guess, yeah. Just want to check around there before I go anywhere else, because this looks like I'm going to go back on myself, but also, obviously, I need to probably give a little bit of a disclaimer. Sometimes I can get very scared of things, and so if I do get very scared of things, I can sometimes come out with a bit of obscene language every now and then. Because that is just my natural kind of go-to reaction when I'm scared, or when I get scared, is I swear. My language is quite coarse. Okay. Is that something, or am I just imagining something? I think it's nothing. Good God. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, my language can be quite coarse and quite nasty. So, if I do swear, sorry, at any point, please forgive me. Yeah, my language can be untamed at points. So if my language offends you, I am sorry. But yeah, I mean, so far, it's a good game. I don't like this trail. I don't know where it's leading me, and I'm a bit worried. But yeah. Also, this filter that the camera has on it, I think it keeps on, the pixels keep on making me think there's something there, which is also very frightening. So yeah. What's that? A green aura. Okay. I mean, we better not go too far off the beaten path, so I'm going to continue with this. If it takes me anywhere, it's actually taking me. It might just be wasting my time doing this. Oh, there's a place I can grab in here. Should I? Should I not? Nah, it's fine. I'm sure I can get there just by walking. Yeah, like that. Also, I'm holding down the shift button, and I'm not going very quick. Like, this is my normal walking speed. This is me with the shift down. It is so slow. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like this. This is uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Ooh. I'm just gonna look forward. I'm just gonna go straight ahead. Not gonna let anything, you know. I'm not gonna let anything attack me. Oh, okay. Into the auditorium. Okay. We can't go that way. Down the really creepy dark hallway we go. Nope, can't go that way. Oh, come on. Don't be silly. Don't be a silly bugger. Is that a chair? I really hope that's a chair. I think that's a chair. Yes, that is a chair. Good. Should I go and investigate? Let's go and investigate. I probably shouldn't, but I am a very weird person when it comes to these things. I like to investigate and make sure everything is as it should be. But there is nothing on there, so now do we go left or right? I'm going to go right, because I have a saying that if you go right, you're going the right way. And if you go left, you're going to be left with no other option. It's stupid. It's really stupid. I think I made that up when I was like 10. So it's like, yeah, but. But the thing that's worrying me the most is more the saving. It just saves, and it's like, why? Why do you save? What's going to happen to me? It's going to make me go back. So yeah, not too fond of that, personally. Also, I'm really sorry if you can hear the mouse and the keyboard as well. This microphone picks up literally bloody everything, and I can never seem to, you know, do anything else. I can never seem to pick anything else up but the keyboard and mouse. I can hear something. I think that's music. Huh? I might try going the other way, because I don't like this way so far, so I'm going to lumber all the way back and I'm going to go the other way, because I'm scared. I'm going to go back there instead. And what, this will be no better. This will be no better, I can guarantee you. Okay. But yeah, the grain on the camera really adds to the effect, I think. Really creepy. Oh my god, sorry. What the hell? My God, we have to go that way. Nah, I'm not a fan. Okay. Cool. So. Oh my lord, this is the only way to go. I really don't like this area. I'm really averse to this area. And there's no bloody flashlight either. That's the worst thing. I can't even see in the dark. Which is not good. Because this whole place is just darkness. Look. It literally is. It's all just darkness. Anywhere you look, it's darkness. And I hear that music again. I'm gonna have to go somewhere now. Oh, thank God. Okay. I did not want to go anywhere else. Oh, it's getting louder. Oh, wow. A flashing light. I don't trust this. No. Okay. I thought that was my way out. I thought that was the game done. I got excited there, thinking, "Oh my God, thank God, I can actually go away from this game now, and I can, you know, not panic." Oh my lord, yeah, this is... Yeah, it's not often that a game makes me that anxious, but this game is, yeah, making me anxious alright. Once again, I think people may not necessarily get it, and it is weird to explain. Oh wow. It is really weird to explain. You can't, you know, I find it hard to explain why the back rooms is so creepy. I would imagine someone who's more of a hardcore horror fan might not necessarily think it's that scary, but it is. In my opinion, obviously. Because I watched the back rooms with my mum, and I don't think she really thought it was that bad, that scary. I had quite a bit of fun then, I thought it was quite creepy, but I don't think she was really that bothered. Which once again, it's not going to be that type of thing. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit of light from here, so let's go this way. But for the actual game itself, so far, it feels a little bit linear, I think, for the, for where to go and such. I feel like it definitely kind of blocks off where you can go with the lighting, so like when it's really dark you don't go, where it's light you do go. So I feel like it is a little bit linear in that sense, but it gives you chance to explore if you wanted to, and have a little look around and walk about, explore. I'm just not doing that, because I know what might happen if I explore, and I don't really want to know what happens if I do explore, so you know. What's that? That's a weird wall, okay. Oh, my hand's itchy. So yeah. Oh, this leads somewhere, okay. Okay, we don't want to go down there. We want to go this way. I don't know which way to go though, because I think there's stairs there, or there's this. I'll see what's in here first, see if there's anything in here at all. No, nothing, okay. So in that case, the stairs will take. Yeah, stay hydrated. Oh, cool. Cool. Okay. And I've probably got a feeling, Oberon, probably not feeling anything. Basically scared of nothing, I feel at this point, so I know you're doing fine. Unlike me, he's terrified. Okay. As long as there's no butterflies or moths or whatever that thing was, I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, so we are hopefully entering a new area. Okay. There we are. Kitchen, area 6. I do wish that that notification sound wasn't so loud, because it does scare me every time it happens. Nope, not going that way, going this way. But do you see what I mean? It's quite linear. Like, you wouldn't even dream about going there because you can't see what's there. There might be nothing there, but this way it's nice and lit up. So you go this way instead. That's what I mean by it's linear. But it's not a bad thing necessarily in a game like this, you know, where you can get very easily lost. It's not terrible. It's not a bad idea. Oh. Can we get there? We can. Oh my god, sorry. That kind of came out uncontrollably. Oh. Oh, okay, I do not like this area. What happened to the light? It was nice and bright and yellow and light before, but now it's all... Okay. Scary and dim. Well, we can't do anything there, can we? Oh, I did not see that. Okay. There's nothing here. Okay. No, yes there is. What is going on? Oh, new area. Yep, slide into the living room. This feels oddly nostalgic, like I've actually been here. But then again, I guess that is the point of liminal spaces, I guess, as a whole, so... Resembling interiors, sorry. I didn't say that correctly. Oh, just gonna make sure... Yeah. I thought there might be a problem for a second. I keep on seeing things. And it freaks me out. Oh, okay. Okay. No doubt we'll find ourselves down there in a bit. Okay, this is where we just were. So we have to go this way, I think. Can I hear water trickling, or is that just me? Oh no, that might not be water. Oh yeah, no it is. Yeah. It's the pools level. New level? Oh, that looks rather ominous, doesn't it? Jesus. Yeah, for some reason it's frozen on my screen. Don't know why. It's fine. There we are. Yeah, this is the most uncomfortable one yet, I think. Once again, I hope you can still hear me well, but... Oh my god, okay. That is unnecessary, come on. Jesus. That thing is unnecessary, I swear. Don't you dare move on me. Don't you dare move. Okay. What's that noise? Okay. I have a bit of free time now. Because I'm safe here. So I'm gonna take a drink quickly. Oh. Let's pull this up again. Ooh, okay. Cool, so. Okay, there guys, it's working now. Okay. The only way we can go is here, I think, so we'll go this way. Oh, I can see you now as well, actually. I can see your comment. No. Yeah. Chat. Okay. So. Yeah, so far this is the most uneasy one, I think, of them all. Yeah, this don't make me feel good at all, this one. I just hope that they're a bit nicer. No, of course they're not going to be. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, why would they? Why would they make this any easier for me? Let's have a nice long dark hallway for you to walk down. Oh my god, okay, so where do we go now then? Because there's a few different ways. I don't know if we can crouch under there, but we probably could. Or we could just go straight up ahead. There. Looks fine. Looks safe enough, I think so. Yeah. Oh god, okay. Yeah. But yeah. From what I recall, I think this game got mixed reviews, I think, on Steam. Oh my lord, this is not good. Yeah, this is not good. But yeah, anyway, I'm sure that this game didn't get overly high ratings on Steam, and I don't really know why. Because I think it's a really good game. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I don't quite know why, if it did get bad reviews. I think it's a pretty good game. It's pretty effective at the scares as well. Oh, it's this one. Okay. This is a whole new level. The infinite kind of... What is this? Like an infinite hotel? I don't know. It's something like that. I think it's something like a hotel from what I've seen. I mean, I've played Dream Core before, which has this type of level in it, so I can only assume that it's a hotel. I think I'm gonna have to walk through here. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, this is horrifying, this one. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Where do we go then? Do we go down here? Okay, yes we do. Oh my lord. I need a minute. Oh my god, you can piss off. Jesus. Yay. Dry land. I like that. I like being on dry land, where I don't hear anything else in the water with me. Because, oh my god, that got me. That was bad. That one was bad, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I hope you can once again hear me fine. You should be able to, because I tested it all beforehand, but yeah. Okay, we got another level, maybe? It looks like another level, so... Why are we going down these stairs so slowly? This is not how normal people walk downstairs. I'm sorry, this is not how normal people walk downstairs. Okay. Oh, sorry. Irritated eye. Nope, we can't go in that. Okay, we have to walk the long way around. Yep, that's me. I'm just being a bit lazy. I'm just being very lazy, basically. Okay, this must be a new level, yeah. Okay. I'm still really worried about the bloody the saving and how, like, if it saves is like, why is there something I have to run away from? Can I die? Because surely if there's a save system, then there's a reason why you need that save system. You're not going to put a save system into a game where you're never going to die or encounter anything that might potentially kill you. Okay. I think I've seen this type of back room as well. Entering the red zone. That's not the friendliest sounding name ever, is it really? The red zone. Also, I think I should really work on my lighting. Because, I mean, all I've got is just a lamp. That's all I've got, is just a lamp next to me. That is lighting up my entire stream right now. I need like a ring light or something, you know. Could probably get one off Teaming, probably. Oh, this one's nice and big, isn't it? And empty. At least I got one of these to lead me my way. But back to the kind of like the beginning now, where it's like still really creepy and empty, and you know, if anything comes charging at me, you can see it coming from a mile away because it's so empty and nothing is here. Did that light just turn on, or is that me? I think that might just be me. Just me seeing things. Come on, don't take me all around the back of the houses, please. What's the point? Oh my god, it's very dark. Okay, it's okay now. But you see, this, I think this is a pretty good example of when you make a horror game, you can make horror games without jump scares and without kind of minimal monsters or, you know, gore, things like that. Which, I mean, I do get, you know, it is a key part of horror, really. It's like all the blood and the gore and the jump scares and such. But you can still make a very good, freaky, scary horror game with none of that, really. Which is also why the Backrooms film was so good as well. Because that film was good because it created a really good atmosphere and it was creepy. I won't spoil it if you've not watched it, but it's good. I recommend you go buy it. You can buy it now digitally everywhere, basically, so... For some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to buy it on YouTube, for all places, from all places, I mean. Like the worst place you can buy a film. Oh, sorry. My eyes are being weird. Okay, some stairs here. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Cheers. I'm putting up there. Easy to reach. Okay. Okay. Pitch blackness. Do not like it. My god. This is horrific. This is actually horrific. But also, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you've been in the stream for long, but I have recently updated a few things with the stream, so you now should hopefully. I mean, I can't see it for some reason, but maybe you can. But there should be a chat up in the top left corner of the screen, and then whenever someone subs or does anything like that, there should be a pop-up follow. There's also a pop-up in the top right corner with a noise that I made. It's just a stupid thing I made, but I thought it's fun. Adds a bit of interactivity and fun to the stream, so I made some changes. So hopefully it works. Otherwise I have no idea how to fix it. And I watched a YouTube video to do it all in the first place. Yeah, cool, yeah. That's good, that's good. I don't know why I can't see it. Maybe I have to change it so I can see it, but I'm sure I can probably figure that out after. Because it'd be easier to do it on screen rather than having to log in on my phone all the time. But there's nowhere. I don't know where to go. Oh, was that a light I saw? No, it wasn't. It was just that, okay. So where are we meant to be going? Is that where we came from, or is that where we need to go? I have no idea. I'm going to go there anyway and see if it takes me anywhere fun, or if it just brings me further into the game. But yeah. Once again, stay hydrated. It's too hot in the UK to not be drinking. But yeah, so yeah, I recorded a line myself for the alert. It's just a general thing. I thought it was funny, so I thought I'd add it in. I hope it brings you some sort of comedy. I hope it makes you laugh, maybe. But yeah. Also, I was thinking about potentially doing some album listens and some film watches as well on stream. I don't know if we can because of the copyright. I don't know if we can watch full-length movies and listen to full albums legally. I don't know if we can. Hopefully we can, because that'd be good, because I listen to a lot of music and I watch a lot of movies, so it'd be good if I could. But yeah, I am hoping to kind of figure that out as well. So yeah, lots to look forward to, luckily. But yeah, because I've got a whole backlog of music I want to listen to, and CDs, and I've got tons of CDs. You can't see it, but right there, hundreds of CDs that I've not listened to, even picked up probably in a year or so. So I need to listen to some, and I'm lost. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Ah, there we are. Got it. You found a way out. This way, I guess. Yeah, cool. Okay. But yeah, I mean, obviously, if you want to see that other content, let me know. I mean, let me know if you even can do that. I don't know if you even can without, having to, because I know sometimes to play music on stream, and like, you might have to buy a license, maybe. I know in shops you do. So if you have a shop run, and if you want to play music in your shop, you have to pay a license, and you have to do it every year or so. Yeah, it's a massive kerfuffle. Can't go up there. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know if it's the same with Twitch. I don't know if you can just play music and watch films, or if you need to buy a license to do it. I don't know. It might not even be allowed. It might just be outright banned. Sorry, not downright, outright. But yeah, once again, if that's something is interesting, yeah, let me know. Always happy to try new things. Hence why I try and kind of make the content on here as varied as I can. I have been doing a lot of horror lately though, which is a bit. I was trying to do some more walking sims and other childhood kind of games. Some PS2 games maybe. Okay, that's weird. That shouldn't be it. Oh, okay. What's that? There was something there, wasn't there? There was like a little box. There, look, you can see that, can't you? On the right hand side. Okay, let's see what's down there. I mean, for one, it looks a lot less dark. But I can't tell if that's all boarded off. Let's go this way. Not that I want to, but once again I feel like I have to. And that could be a light maybe over there. But yeah, I think the other way is barred off, so I don't think I can get there. But yeah. Hopefully something's back here. Otherwise I'm doing this for nothing. I can't look for it, so I'm going to look back. I can't see if it stops or not. No? Okay. So I'm going to assume that we don't go that way then. So I'm going to go the other way now. Okay. Okay. Even though I think that it's all blocked off down here, I think this might be the way to go. Now. Maybe there's a door to the side or something, I don't know. But yeah. So once again, yeah. There we are. Okay, Portland International Airport. I live in England. Never been. Don't know if it's comparable. Might be. No idea, but yeah. If you've been, let me know, but I've never been personally. Yeah. But yeah, so I was hoping to get a bit more kind of variety out, so maybe a bit more horror, a bit more comedy maybe. I like comedy type meta games, so yeah. Lots to look forward to, hopefully. And I'm hoping to do some tomorrow as well, play some tomorrow if I can. I thought I could hear something for like a split second there. Okay, we got another level it looks like. Yeah. Oh no, this is the airport still. Okay, yeah. Ignore me. I'm gonna follow these signs. It's telling me to go this way, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go to that one right at the back, I think. This looks the most promising, personally. So yeah. We can't get up here in the first place. Wait, do we have to walk all the way? Oh, okay. I think we have to walk on here, then walk all the way around. Okay. Fair enough. That was my mistake, guys. Nope, I can't even get up on that. Okay. How do we get up there then? How the hell do we get up there? Maybe we have to go right back here, maybe? Onto there, or here? Nope. It must be here then. This is the only way, this is the only place we can go. No. What? Maybe there's like a back wall somewhere. I don't know. I'll have a look up here again, and I'll see if I can find any other doorways, hidden ways in a way like that. If not, I don't really know where else to go. Nothing back there. We can't get up here. Nope. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way back then. And I'm going to go, I think I saw somewhere left, so I'm going to go left instead. And hope that that is the way to go. But yeah, no. I have no idea how to get back there. Okay. So So we can't go anywhere like there. We can't get up there. Yeah, no. So I really think there was no point in me coming in here, because I think down here might be the way to go. Because there's no other way, I don't think. Yep. Okay, here we go. Cool. Okay, let's do a bit more crouching. So, get ready to crouch. Yeah. There we are. Cool. Okay. So, we should now be onto a different level. Yep, there we are. Leave the airport. So now, are we back in the I think we're back in the normal back rooms now. No, we're not. Of course we're not. Why would we be? Okay, okay. Ominous chair. So, I'm going to go back there and hope for the best. Hopefully this is the way we go. I doubt we go that way. I'm going to go this way. So, what's through here? Any monsters or entities? No, that's good. But I've got a few dark hallways to go through. That leads to nowhere, so we must go here then. Okay, so I would imagine that we're getting somewhat close to the end. I'm pretty sure that this game was quite short, I believe, from what I read on the reviews. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I shouldn't have come in here. Seems like we have a dead end. Oh wait, no, is there something back here? No. Okay. That was the wrong choice to make then. So we don't go there. We go, I guess. We can't go there, can we? There's nothing down there, no. So it must be this way then. Must be the other way. This way. Okay. What's that say? No smoking. Yeah, okay. Wondering what I meant. Silly. I'm a silly Billy. Okay. I've never seen this in the back rooms before, so I guess we leave it here. Okay. And then this way, I'm guessing. Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta go this way. Okay. Ooh. Yep, and then another really dark, long hallway. Wonderful, I love it. I love them. I really love dark, long hallways. Oh, okay. Okay, where are we now? Is this a new level? This might be. It looks like a new level. Oh, looks like a weird level. Oh, gotta crouch again. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, ignore me. I did that for no reason. So, oh, okay, this is quite big. Anything? I'm gonna go up here. No idea if there's anything up here, but we'll have a look. We'll see together. Okay, we can't go that way, so we've got to go this way. Oh. Can I hear something? Is that like radio static? I don't know. That might be. I might just be dreaming that up. To be fair, I could be imagining things. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got another area. Is this like a bowling alley? No, it can't be. A bloody bowling alley. What am I thinking? Bike ride. The sky's pitch black. Wonderful. Lovely. What? What the hell happened there? Okay, I don't think that was meant to happen. I think that's why they implemented the save points. Okay, that would make a lot more. That would make a lot more sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. I don't know why that happened, but okay. I kind of thought when it first happened, I thought that might be part of the game, kind of like how Oh, it is pitch black, damn. Kind of like how I'm Scared did it. You remember? I don't know if you've ever seen I'm Scared. I'm going to have to do a gameplay of it on here, but it's a really good game. Really great game. But they do in a similar kind of way, where it'll just cut the game and say it errored or something, but it's nothing there. It's a fake error, kind of. Intended to break the fourth wall even more. And I kind of wondered if that might be it, maybe. Which would explain the save system then. If there's no entities, which most often than not I find there typically isn't in these games, it's more atmospheric horror and psychological horror, then obviously that makes sense. Ah. Ooh, okay. Oh. Yeah, no, so far I'm not a fan of this one. Not a fan of this level. Nowhere else to go then, I think, so we have to go this way. That's not ideal, because this way does not look safe. Of course it doesn't. No? Nope, okay. So I think we have to... Oh wait, no. Oh my god, I am blind. I swear, I am blind. Silly me. Wait, is this not the way we just came? Oh, no, look, this is the way we've just come. Okay. Okay, okay. Wow. I cannot believe it just did that. I cannot believe it did that. Okay, so we'll go this way then. Yeah, you know what? I've kind of got a feeling that maybe that might have been a purposeful fourth wall break. Getting closer now. Is that us that's getting closer, or is that something else that's getting closer? Also, get down these things. No one walks this slowly. I swear to God, no one walks this slowly. My God, okay. Anyway, is that us that's getting closer, or is there something else that's getting closer to us? Oh, got another elevator? Or lift, sorry. Okay. Time to wait. How you guys doing? You doing good? Yeah, there we are. This one actually opens, which is good. Oh wait, can we go anywhere? Okay, I'm guessing we can go anywhere. Yes, we can. Okay. Not that we needed to, because it just took us there anyway, but okay. Cool. Okay, so what is awaiting us now? Oh. This might be the end. Reach the intermission. Okay, it's just an intermission. Okay. Oh no, that is the end. Oh, okay. Fair. Infinity frequencies. Good job. The music was pretty good. Okay. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Thank you for allowing me to play. Okay. That was cool. That was a good little game. Yeah, okay. That was wicked. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Okay. Yeah, very good game. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, very creepy throughout. loved it. I loved the atmosphere. Really creeped me out at most points. So yeah, generally that's really good. So yeah, this is all on Steam, by the way. Disminal. I don't know how to pronounce that, but if you want to give it a go for yourself, I highly recommend it. It's very good, very atmospheric, very creepy. So I would recommend you experience it yourself, obviously without any lights and such, with that bloody thing being on, it being bright outside, because summer. But yeah, overall really good. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed that. I think I'm probably about to head off and get some food, I think, as I'm hungry now. So yeah. Oh, one cool thing. Oh, wicked. It's an Ocarina of Time manga. It is wicked. It's amazing. I love it. And yeah, so yeah, cool. Okay, that's the last thing. So yeah, once again, hope you enjoyed. I'm hoping to do this a bit more, hoping to kind of get more into the different games. So if you did enjoy, consider possibly following. And yeah, hopefully you'll be alerted to my next live. So then yeah, we can have some fun, play some horror games. I don't just play horror, I do play a little bit of a mix, but recently I've been doing a lot of horror games mostly. So yeah, like I said, I'm also thinking about getting some reaction stuff up. I want to do a bit of research after this, so much I'm going to try and see if we can do any sort of film reaction, music reaction, so listening to albums, watching films, things like that. Obviously copyright's a bit weird with that, so I don't know if that's quite a possibility, but like I said, I'm going to have a little read into it, a little look into it, and hopefully we can get some different content out as well, so you can enjoy that as well, so that it won't just be gaming. So yeah, I've got a few things planned. Thank you for watching as well. Yeah, once again, hope you enjoyed, and just yeah, hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Try not to, you know, get heat stroke, because it's very warm inside and outside, and just yeah, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you at some point in the next few days. Take care. See you guys.